Hi YouTube, it's me, Bryn Chan. I just wanted to hop on here really quick and do a little bit of a shorter video today because it is Monday and I do post on Mondays, but I mean with it being the 4th of July coming up tomorrow, I also haven't done my hair or my makeup. My face kind of broke out a little more and my eye is, let's just say it's not in makeup condition. So we're not going to try to do makeup today. With that being said, I did want to hop on here for just a little bit and talk about how people feel and how you feel. And I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, your feelings are valid, da 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 da. They are, but I mean, I'm not about to try to just sit here and make it like every single emotion you are feeling has to be recognized every single second of the day. Because there's going to be times during the day where you're going to be alone, or you're going to be around a bunch of other people, or you're going to be in like a stadium full of people, or a shopping mall, or getting groceries, or like I said, alone, maybe in the car, or doing your own thing, or working towards your goals. And that's exactly what we need to be doing, is working towards our goal. And a lot of times when we're working towards our goal, we're by ourselves. We're not going to be around other people. Now, unless you have like a partner who has been brought into the business, like my husband. But even then, you work alone a lot of the time. And that it doesn't give you a lot of time to really go out and through those feelings and really just say every single second of the day, talk to someone about them. That's, if you've heard of the song, The World's Smallest Violin, well, a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people realize what that song is actually about, because, when somebody plays, like, when somebody says, oh, let me play the world's smallest violin for you, and they do this, it's because the person who is complaining is usually making a big deal out of nothing a lot of the time. Not saying that people can't have those feelings. It's just a lot of times people blow things out of proportion and it doesn't need to be said. But I bring this up because my aunt, she also has my name. So, but she lives in another state, and she was texting me today, and I was asking her how things were going, and she's like, well, my feelings are irrelevant, something along those lines. She was saying, like, my feelings don't matter anymore, I'm just trying to find a job, make money, work, and get bills paid off. And because we had a discussion not too long ago, and I was like, that's not how you're going to be able to do it. And and then she kind of shut down a little bit, but now she's like, no one like cares about how I feel. I'm like, it's not that people don't care. Like, I'm actively reaching out to you and trying to see what I can do to help you, because I don't want you working constantly all the time, because that's not how you're going to make money. That's not how, your daughter, all she's going to be able to remember from this time is how you were gone all the time. And then she's going to have this bad relationship with men because, she's going to see that her dad left and now you're alone and now you have to work constantly, and she's going to think that you have to have multiple jobs in order to make money, and men, you can't rely on men, which is completely untrue. Yes, I wouldn't completely rely on a partner, but I would also say that partners give you that little bit of, what am I looking for? That little bit of a crutch that you need and you don't realize you need. They're not there for complete stability, but they're there to help you stay sane sometimes. Right? So things get too hard or something, and I've been keeping it all to myself. Sometimes it gets too much, and the only person that I can really reach out to, because I don't want to burden everyone else around me with how I'm feeling, is my husband. And I just go, hey, I'm having a really hard time, and I feel like you haven't been helping me nearly as much, and it's usually something like he could be helping me with, or sometimes I'm, like I said, overreacting, and I tell him, hey, I really need your help with something, and you haven't been helping me, and a lot of time it'd be, I never even asked him for help. You see what I'm saying? But it's not that people don't care. A lot of the times when people are trying to, contact you, people are showing you that they care, just in their own way. And so when I am reaching out to her, I'm trying to show her that I care, but I care enough to try to get her out of the 9-to-5 mentality, so she doesn't have to keep working a job and multiple jobs at that, just to try to pay bills and everything. So, because her daughter doesn't deserve that. She doesn't deserve that. She deserves to have a life where she can be able to have time to spend with her daughter, to be able to have time to do the things that she wants to do, be able to have the money that she needs to have or wants to have, and have the lifestyle she wants to have as well. But with everything that's going on, right now she doesn't see any way out, and I'm trying to, open a doorway. Mind you, she hasn't seen me since I was 8 years old. Or somewhere along those lines. So she hasn't seen me since I was 8. So she has my number, we've been texting, but that's pretty much the only thing that we can use to communicate with right now. If I can get her on a Zoom call, I will. I'll get her on a Zoom call. I'll have her talk to somebody who can relate to her, because I know someone who's been in that situation and they've done exactly what it is that I'm telling her about. And this woman has 6 kids. My aunt has 1 right now. Well, she has 2, but one's married and lives in the UK. But 1 minor. This woman had 6 kids living with her, and she's done the thing that I'm trying to tell my aunt about. So, but, sometimes when we get in those feelings, it's hard to see past things. It's hard to see that people are actually trying to do something to help you out. And we just let things control our lives too much. We put too much stock into relationships and projects and everything else. So we need to take a step back, figure out who we are, and focus on our goals. Temporary solutions, it's all that is. If you have a permanent problem, you want a permanent solution, not a big problem temporary solution kind of thing. That's not how that works. When you go for your goals, you need to go for your goals. When when you have a situation like this where your husband's no longer in the picture, and you're now a single mom, and you have to work and pay all these bills and everything, you can't focus on the fact that your husband left you, and he's a piece of garbage because he's not helping you the way you want him to, okay? You know, at the end of the day, you're individual people and you have your own choices. You know, that's why we have different things in place, like court systems and everything else, to help you with your drama and everything that you have going on. But you need to be able to focus on your goals. Don't let that whole situation that happened control what you do with your life and how you look at your life. You know, and I'm probably going to end this off here because I don't know what else to say. She messaged me not too long ago. I'm trying to figure out how to respond to her. I'm probably going to call my grandmother back up and figure out how I can ease her back into the topic of learning a skill that she can do through her phone. And we'll go from there. But again, if you're interested in my business and what I'm doing, if you want to know a little bit more, message me on Instagram or Twitter. The best way you can probably reach me is go to my channel page and go through my channel description, and it should have my website, or not website, my Facebook posted there. And you can message me on Facebook. And now I did change it to like a business public figure page, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. I just did that like the other day. I just learned that people can't friend me. I have to friend them. Yeah, it's weird. So, but people can follow me. Now, also, I got lost in thought because I was thinking about my Facebook page. I was like, I don't know what I did, but, you know, you live and you learn, right? Now, Elevate. If you want to learn more about Elevate, if you want to learn more about 4X, message me again on all 3 of those channels. You know, pick one, your favorite, you know, and I'll get back to you. Now, I'm going to end this off like I normally do. Remember to invest in yourself, because you are, and I strongly believe this, you are the very best person you could ever invest in. Invest in stocks, real estate, gold, silver, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.